Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Um, okay, so now he knows that the past lives, back to this past lives relationship. You have known each other before. He's observed some things. He knows he's the whole new world. He's been setting his sights on illusions. That's what I look at. And this now the stars are becoming aligned about this relationship. But now he's seeing now that there's been a real strong past life relationship there, and it's caused him emotionally to want to come to the edge as well. This will come to the edge along with the divine feminine, because I pick up the divine feminine, been telling him this all along. And so now he's like, okay, all right, then I see what she's talking about. And she's been spreading love all over. So he wants to join that emotionally as well. Also, in his heart, in his love space, he's talking about trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith in the situation, because, again, exchanging the gifts where he is. Uh, I'm picking up with him that maybe with this divine masculine, again, the way he looks at feminines, again, he's got to start thinking out of the box. He knows that the divine feminine is a gift, but he's always looked at her as like she's always been hiding something. It's like it's a mask. Like, yeah, but when she gonna take the mask off? Yeah. He's been flexible with it. Like I said, in his current situation, he's just kind of been going with the flow. He's kind of really has been um, landing on his feet about, especially in love when it comes to divine feminines. But with her, it's been a little different. And so then he knows that with this situation, it's going to cause him to have trust. Again, he knows that the divine feminine, to him, she's always have her heart on his sleeve. And he's always felt like he's like that at any time now, he wants to really be a leader and have it to go in a certain direction. But at the same time, he can use that as a weapon of mass destruction. To me, it looked like it could go two ways of him doing it. And he could cause harm that she would not be able to see uh, in regards to that. That's why I see like the baton. But the baton also, he knows trust that maybe he might have to kind of put that sword down and the baton down. And then, it is finished. Like, when they finish in the different poetry things and they say they drop the mic, he's going to have to get to the point that he's going to have to drop that whatever, this sense of power or want control too. So that's what I'm picking up in that as well. He knows, again, like I said, it's got to be a change. That's why he wants to drop the baton, drop the authority. Always want to be in control about this love thing. Sometimes you just can't be in control of everything. But like I said, he keeps on, this person really wants to kind of do this in an out of a box kind of way, as he wants to do it very differently. He doesn't want to be very creative. He wants to do it like everybody else does it. Uh, he knows the winds of change is here. He's got really a good sense of what's north and south now. Before he wasn't. I see he was ruled by illusions that was kind of taken over. He also knows that he's gotten to the point that he was not flexible about the idea, because this came in reverse, but now he's moving into that mindset that he's being very flexible when it comes to this trust. It's like, yeah, I guess so. Again, he's leading him to a whole new world that has the divine feminine center intention, him opening up his heart chakras, because I see a lot of greenery here, his sense of sacral too as well, and the way he communicates. He's got to be, and he's got to let his mind kind of take growth on some things, because he's been, like I say, very controlling of some things. It's like, nah, I ain't gonna let that idea take root in my mind and blossom and bloom into something beautiful. And so that's what he's at the point that he has to actually do. Next one, what things does he actually do? I did the 5-card thing. Clear. I was like, why? Is there any other thing that you want to kind of give us a window into what's going on with you? This was up. This don't surprise me about this one. Okay. He looks at this divine feminine as his love angel. He knows that she's really just very loving, very tender, very unlike any other kind of woman. She's just beauty. Even the way she thinks is beautiful. She's just very angelic, very fragile. And she's just a really sense of all over just beauty right there. It looks to me almost in some ways it's like she holds my heart. Uh, Also, the second chakra, again, I came out, I told you about the flexible thing, which will be the sacral. Again, Archangel Ariel, just really kind of find out how he connects with the world and how he connects with others. Looks like to me the crown chakra is kind of lit up and it's got a flower on there. That same thing like this. He's got to kind of get his mind to being like the divine feminine, where she blooms and even ideas come out very beautiful. She lets things blossom and grow even in her crown chakra, the idea of those things. And the same thing, he's got to get to that as far as how he's intimate with others, and he's got to let things kind of bloom and blossom in his mind. Take beautiful, maybe this kind of divine masculine is always thinking, and he needs to kind of really think more so, letting beautiful thoughts be there. He knows at this time he feels like he's all tied up emotionally. He's all tied up by a situation. It kind of looks like it might be karmic-y, or, some third-party situation with a person. This could be also all tied up in his emotions as well. Okay. I see something mystical going on, but some to me, he knows behind this why he's being very tied up. There is a reason behind it. There's some mystery behind it. There's some magic behind it's actually going on about why he's being emotionally tied up in this situation, because I see off to the far there is a butterfly there. So there's going to be a great transformation that's going to happen with this. Right now, this came in reverse. He's not in the caring connections kind of thing before, but now he's moving into those energies where this is what he wants. It's like, I'm offering beauty to this divine feminine. It's like, look, instead of like the other card that was in the other reading for the other guy, when he does do that, and she's just like, yeah, that's nice. I'm into my Starbucks coffee. This cappuccino is more exciting than me dealing with you right now. And so this is what he wants. He just wants that. It's like he wants to just shower you with gifts, although he says he's got some poverty issues there, but this is what he really wants to do. And you're just looking at it like, oh my God, this is for me. Ah, baby, I'll obey. And you just kissing and whatever. He knows in order for this to happen, he's got to strategize. Like I said, I see this one here. He's really all thinking here, kind of really strategizing as far as like, I got to really think out of the box. Maybe I got to write out a plan. I got to maybe journal me some gratitude kind of thing. Also about what things I'm thankful for. I got to get my coins together. They got to get all lined up. Although there's not coins, I don't know what that is, but it look like coins to me. Got to get my paper. Maybe his strategy is, I see like a contract up here if he's in some kind of marital or some kind of contract with this karmic situation. I got to go ahead and draw up them papers. That's what it looks like to me. This look like a certificate. This looks to me like it's that way. Or there could be a deed to a house. Get the keys so it can open and unlock to my future with this one. This is what's picking up for this one. What is he trying to hide, though? Let's look and see what is he trying to hide. Clear. What is he trying to hide? Oh, wow. You got two. Oh, there go that one. Peaceful amongst thorns. So right now, this one here is right now while he's in this karmic situation, he's just really trying to make peace right where he's at. That's why that cat came out with. So if it's his poverty and his financial issues, he's trying to find peace right where he's at. I would be saying like if he is in third party situation, you might see him out and about with the karmic person, and you're like, well, they look like they happy and they yada yada yada, and he's like, yeah, but right now I'm not trying to rock the boat. I'm just trying to find peace. Right? I know I'm in thorns. That's just like if you were around thorns and you was trying to work your way out of the situation. You can't do too much crazy movement. You got to really strategize, like he said, how to work your way out of it. So he's really trying to find peace within, even in this situation that he's got to work out. Like my grandmother said, got the hand in the lion's mouth. I got to work real careful to get it out. that's the same thing that he's got to do at this situation that he's got himself into karmically. Fated to suffer. This one was, this goes back with this theme here, that some kind of way magically that it is a reason why he is in this situation. Something could be, say, it's some very heavy karmic debt that has to be paid, and this is why he's in this situation. That's why I'm saying behind the scenes, whatever's going to happen is going to be able to give him a transformation into something new. That's why it's like, yeah, maybe it somewhere spiritually it's like, yeah, I'm tied up, but I'm happy to be tied up, you know, because this is going to help me to transform. This is the same thing like this fated event, fated suffering. It's like, you know, it's the fates. If the fates allow, it's supposed to be, this is supposed to happen. This is fated. This is supposed to happen. This is destined. This is on their life's path, a journey that they have to go through this event, you know. Or here, I think I remember they was talking about Snow White, and it wasn't Snow White. It was actually, maybe it was the person was trying to help her out, and it wasn't just like her giving her no poison apple. We looking at it as it seems like that scene from Snow White, and it's like, no, well, maybe she was hungry and she was scared not to get the apple. Have we ever thought about it from that aspect? So to me, the situation that this divine masculine in is very multi-layered. It looks one way to appearance to the human eye, but to the spiritual eye, they know exactly what's going on with this divine masculine emotionally. Okay? All right. So now let's look into clear my freak nasty cards. What does he want to do? These three right here. I want to do something freaky to you. Oh. Whoa. Woo-wee. Okay, I'm going to have to rate this rated R. Now we're getting freak nasty with these cards here. I got to look this up. We got the 5 of Wands. We got the Wands. This is hilarious. And we got the 6 of Wands, and we got the 7 of Wands. This here masculine is leveling up right here. This got some levels here. Bam, bam, bam. So they leveling up here. Yeah, he's strategizing here. He's like, don't worry about how I look on the outside, because he might look kind of crazy. But trust and believe, inside I'm planning. I'm strategizing. I just got to work my way out very carefully out this situation. And I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I know I got to do it. Okay, let's see. Wands. This is minor. Wands. Okay, here we go. Let's take it from number 5. Watching. The magic of the jug with 3 ribbons. Good luck and happiness are not always and only for ourselves, but can be passed on to others, expecting that someone will give them to us in the future. So he's really feeling as if this divine masculine is feeling that, like I say, the face of lie, he really wants a divine intervention. He figuring if he's seeing if the universe will be this man here with this torch that's got this light here, will help to shed some light on it. And you got this cup here which will offer some love. I see here that you got like a reflection, which is a mirror, to really, and a sword there, to really shed some light on the situation, give some enlightenment, cut the cords that don't belong there, offer with it this one cup of love that's truly supposed to be belonging to the divine masculine, and then also be able to really kind of reflect, just truly have this mirror, he's got this mirror here, helping to really maybe look at the man in the mirror, really kind of look at this situation for what it is, and they really see how much he really wants to be into, literally, into this divine feminine. It's like, I really want to be with her, and in the most, like, I want to be close, I want to be like I say, in her. I want to be with her. I mean, this is who I choose. And if somebody kind of really would be able to see this, this is actually, because I see green, a lot of greenery around here. It's just like this really, this intimacy, this closeness, this oneness. This is the one I want. You got number 6, which is touching, the magic of the hare and the dove. Growing closer, growing apart, diluting, confirming. Every game of pleasure must end and doubts must be dispelled. So, he really wants, because that came to that trust thing, so he really wants to be able to trust that this, all this doubts kind of just end. He wants to grow closer. He, all this game playing as far as this pleasure stuff, he wants to put that to an end and dispel all the doubts right there, you know. That's interesting. I'm trying to see how they would be there, because to me the rabbit represents new beginnings. He really wants to be at peace with some things. I see a vessel. It's like he had been a broken vessel, but the vessel to me is together. I don't know what the goat would represent there, but I see him saying, I'm shedding some light. He's got the torch. He's got the flame. It's like, I got the flame. I'm really passionate about this. Now, why is he touching her behind? I don't know. That's a secret kind of between me and my divine mask about that, but I'm trying to see that it's just like, you know, it's to me, I just say what my divine mask is like, you know, you belong to me, period, you know, end of story. And all this game playing is just over with. So all of this behind this ass, this belongs to me too. All of this, so he just really wants to be able to be belonging. Like he's like, let me just let you know, all that you belong to me, I belong to you, and I want to grow closer. And then you got the 7 here, wands of whispering. The magic of the lizard. Doubts and suspicions dissolve in the sunlight. Clarity illuminates feelings and situations. So he feels like, you know, really getting some clarity on the situation. Like I said, he strategized. He really is. And he wishes really in some ways you get clarity too. It's just like, this is really, the clarity is this is actually where I want us to be. I want the doubts and suspicions to be over with. And I want that, you know, when I embrace you, you're not like the other one, the other reading, when she's in that cup of coffee, is that you also will receive and also show it in return when that moment comes, that we are able to come together. It's just like, you know, that you'll be all into me. You won't be in indifference about things as well. Okay, interesting. That backed that up. Okay, I did the trust thing. So now what is it that, clear, what is it that you want to say to this divine feminine? This was interesting. I want to do something freaky to you. Show it. Do. Okay, demonstrate love. That's what I'm saying there. I've seen this with them. Say, demonstrate love. Find out what is important to the people you love and act on it. So, you know, if this goes for him, right now I know I got to act upon it. I know I love you. In order for me to build some trust, I got to demonstrate it. Okay, I got to demonstrate it to you. Treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. I know that I got to start showing you that I treasure you. This kind of goes on to this. It's like you belong to me. I treasure this, everything about you. I'm in love with, you know, that is just a treasure. And she looks like she's pleasured by him, you know, looking like, yes, drink all of this in. Okay. So we got that. Treasure your loved ones. And honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. Yeah, honesty is essential because, again, in order for you to build trust, you're going to need that, you know. You've got to be divine masculine too. You know, she's got to be honest with you. You've got to be honest with her. As well. You can't be coming here with the mask, because again, and that's funny, this is the same look. Hold on, where that? Look at, they got almost the same kind of look. The back is out. This is out in both of this one. But that's interesting because to me, when I look at this, this connects with this. Look, he's got that baton there. This is vulnerable. This is exposed right here. So you got to get to the point that if you do want that trust, the honesty has got to be there because, you know, again, she's got her back exposed to you, which is, this is very vulnerable, which means I'm trusting you. I'm open. It's like, okay, I know you got the weapon now. You know, like some of those movies they would talk about, okay, I'm coming in. I ain't got no weapon. You know, when they be talking about they holding people hostage and they're like, look at my hands. Look at my hands. I'm turning around, let you know I ain't got nothing on me. You can pat me down. You can feel me. You know, I ain't got nothing. That same thing like us. She's like, I ain't got nothing on my back. I ain't hiding nothing behind me. Nothing, no, I ain't got nothing to hide. Nothing behind me to hide. So I'm coming to you honest, and I want you to come to me honest as well. Okay, this is interesting reading. I hope that this kind of helped you. So I'm sorry I had to interrupt. I had some things that I had to tend to very quickly. But this is the reading. So look, Divine 1 starts at the beginning, and Divine 2 starts at 30 minutes, and then it's a continuation for Divine 2. Okay, thank you. And I'll remember I have, if any of these resonate, remember that you can go on my website, divineunisols11.com. Go on there, book online there. Make sure you book on there. Pay through PayPal. Do PayPal. Make sure you put me down as friends and family instead of goods and services, because it deducts the amount from there. So keep that in mind. This month's July and August is special is $15 for 30 minutes. So, all right. Until next time, stay uplifted, stay motivated, stay ascended. Namaste. Namago.